caught up in this web of rumors, so to speak. And she's just so strong-willed and compassionate. And you really hear this compassionate side of her come out in the game. Even in battles, where she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And like, she just sounds like really just so genuinely sorry that she had to turn up on some demons and unleash her inner power of Persona. So we're going to be getting into that. I mean, Maya is just honestly one of my favorite female leads in the game. She's tough, she's witty, she's not afraid to get to the bottom of things, and I mean, this story is just unforgettable. This mystery of the Joker and how it ties into our main antagonist. And Joker's up to just some serious mind games we're going to get here, especially here in the sanitarium. If you've been following the stream here, we got through, like I said, Maya and the Joker had their first encounter at the school. Now we're going to be here at the sanitarium. We've been following the trail, went through Mifune Forest, or Mount Mifune. It's also known as Snail Mountain. There's a ton of other names. The translation on that one's a bit of a interesting one. There's a couple of different translations there, but I'm just going to refer to it as Mifune. When you see it on my channel, it's just Mifune. It just means the Mount Mifune, or Mount Katagawa, or whatever it's called. So here we are finally in the hospital. This is Memento, or oh my gosh, I can't speak this. Memorido Hospital, or Memorido Sanitarium. So, also known as just the sanitarium, but that's where we are right now. We're going to be going through this section of the dungeon, finding out some more story, what this whole rumor kind of system has going on for it, and so much more. So, if you're joining us, and you're new to the series, or you're an experienced veteran who's played a couple of these, maybe you just played, 3, maybe you played 2, maybe you played all of them, maybe you started with 5 Royal, or maybe it was an offshoot like one of the Strikers games, or one of the Dungeon games of Persona, or maybe it was an SMT and you're just along for the whole ride. You've been playing Devil Summoner, you've been playing Survivor, you've been playing all the spin-offs, the kids, and everything in between, and we're talking about, just years, going back years and years of content. You're in the right place. I say years, but I should say decades. I think that's a little more appropriate at this point, talking about like it's still new here. But alright, so we're going to be getting right into it. I'll stop dilly-dallying here. We'll get straight into it. Like I said here, I'm playing Maya. She's our protagonist. We also have in our potty Tatsuya, who is the older brother of Tatsuya. And if you know that name, there's a reason that's going to be very important. Go ahead and grab this item box right here. I love how these item boxes are literally just boxes. Nothing fancy. No big treasure chest or anything, it's just a box. Run here. Random battles are going to be activated. I can't wait to get a Stoma. It's going to make things so much faster running through this game. I feel like we're speed running. Okay, this little chef guy right here is actually a fucking menace. No, don't get it twisted. This chef dude is actually a fucking menace. So this game has a lot of sprites. It is that PS1 era, so you get a lot of just classic sprites, which are going to make the animations on this game just so beautiful. We're going to get a big fight here. We're going to have a lot of big demons here that are... I'm hoping we get a lot of experience from this. This looks like something that is going to give a lot of experience points. This is a classic turn-based Persona style, exploit the weakness, do a little bit of magic fusion, all that. You will see so much of the bones of, Persona and, what you see in the later series. So I'm coming at you, 5 fans. It's going to feel like I'm picking on you, but don't worry, I'm not. At least not right now. Love 5, one of my favorites in the series. But there's going to be, when I say Joker, don't automatically assume. I know you're going to want to do it. I did it too, my first playthrough. You're going to want to think, wait, Joker from 5, right? No, but you are going to see these little kind of tidbits, these little pieces throughout here that are going to be tied to the other games in the series. So you're going to see those kind of seedlings. I've said that before here. One of those is going to be, like I said, exploiting weaknesses and stuff. You're not going to have all the sophisticated systems that you have in later games that automatically tell you and passing baton and all that. But you are going to get some really cool moves here I don't want to analyze. I want to go strategy here, and it's going to be called the fusion spells. These things are awesome. I can't wait till I get some AOE ones. But we can do the one-on-one ones. Yeah, one-on-one ones. Right now, that is a weird sentence right there. Single foe, we'll call it. We can do the single foe attacks right now. We got earth, wind, and water. Okay, so what I do here is just find earth, wind, and water. Or in no particular order. Earth, wind, fire, almighty, in no particular order. I think that's it right there, actually. Earth. Hold on here. Wind. Water. So we're going to have that Hydro Bear actually works out first turn here, so I'll just confirm that. Battle. It should first turn right here. Yeah, we'll get the Hydro boost. Let's see what it throws it on. They get these really cool action moves. These guys are assholes. Make no mistake. It's gonna be a tough battle. Maya might actually have to Dia Ulala. Or someone else. I was gonna have Maya use media. I wouldn't move her up, but that's just gonna like make it go farther anyways. We'll ride it out, see what happens. Fire, earth, and wind. Fire, earth, and wind. That's gonna be wind, earth, fire right there. Towering Inferno. Wind, earth, fire. Make sure it's right there. And actually, I want to make sure I hit the right person with this because I don't want to do 0 damage. What I'll do is I'll actually go through. It's easier when you. Oh, special magic. Oh, that's a very special attack right there. That's a very good one. But it's better just to kind of like go through and make sure that you're all on the same page on who you're attacking. Oh, that's it for Lala.
What?
The funny thing is, Ulala's still unconscious, like LOL. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and one-on-one fight a lot of these guys. Man, that's tough. Yeah, this is hardcore RPG shit. This battle's not a very friendly one, especially early game. Nothing really we can do here. They're gonna try to move them up. Looks like Maya's next, so I think we might get this. Nope. Like literally, bro. That ball of returning was actually fucking useless. I might actually get turned up on this fight. I might actually lose. Fuck! I can't even Estoma. Alright, let's diplomacy our way out of this. We're gonna have to diplomacy our way out of this. Okay. Sometimes, and this is like a key Persona strategy moment, sometimes when the cards are really stacked against you, you're just gonna have to diplomacy your way out. Alright, so this is a temp fool. Let's go ahead and do him. We're gonna contact him. We'll try the interview. Oh, he liked it. He says, "Me good guy, ask anything." Try again. What different? A tribe. Alright, we got through it. We diplomacied our way out of that. That was going to be a rough situation otherwise. That was going to be an insanely rough situation right there. Those guys don't mess around. Those were all like AoE big damage enemies. I'm trying to find, I think it's square. I gotta find my party button here. There we go. And like with a lot of other games, you still have the option to kind of, you know, heal party using skill, so that remains the same. Like I said, they were doing this back in 2000, 1999. Nothing new under the sun, right? Looks like we have some double doors. They're probably locked. Yeah. It's the red sign on them. Alright, this Sanitarium's tough. We'll get some good experience points, but we gotta also be smart.
I feel sorry.
I think these guys like interviews too. Usually I'd be doing double attacks, but after that last one, man, I don't know. Impostus is going to give us so much experience. It's not even going to be funny. I guess the best thing would be to take her out first. Alright, we got wind, fire, and water. And fire, water. Fire, water, wind. See what that does. Oh, we got it.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, it was enough. Let's go. It was just enough. Alright, earth, wind, and water. I think that's stone rise. Or not stone rise, that's gonna be hydro boost. Yeah, earth, wind, water, in that order. Earth, wind, water. Yep, we got it. I love it when it just does that automatically, like, on its own. What? Good, we got that because Ulala needed to be in on that one. Huge elemental hit right there. That's exactly what we needed. And when I talk about the elemental hit being like a thing, it's not going to tell you it's a weak point like in the other games, but you'll know and you can't analyze it. This is also kind of one of those games you would have like a journal, like back in the day, you know, you have like your notebook taking notes. If you played through this game, let me know. I'd love to hear some of your experiences, some of your stories playing through this. Did you ever have a battle you had to like, oh my gosh, negotiate out of? Do you prefer to even maybe negotiate then fight, you know, to get materials? Let me know in the comments. This game has such a robust like personality system that I feel like a lot of the newer games actually kind of miss. That's one of the so the rumor system's elaborate. You got this really elaborate negotiation system too, with kind of special interactions every character can do, not only by themselves but with each other. And as we kind of go through here in the game, we'll kind of see all these like different interactions that work with these different personality types. It's a very robust system. Persona 2 has so much going for it. Even for its time, this game was well ahead of its time. That's why I would put this as a cult. It earned its cult classic status. It's definitely a hidden gem, even amongst the Persona games, I would say. That's right, Persona 5 fans. So, like I said, it wasn't all about Persona 5. There were other good games in the series long before Persona 5. Honestly, but even Innocent Sin's really good. If you can get your hands on a copy of this, the first part of this duology. Hopefully one day I'll be able to do a stream of that one, because this story ties in very well with the events of the first game, and Katsuya and Tatsuya, how they are they're related, and the whole backstory and other families and other characters. We'll see the characters from the first game make appearances, so it's going to be really cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he's a fire type. I should have known that was a bad idea from the get-go. This one would have been more appropriate. Oh, he left his boy. He left his boy to get the fucking smoke. That's dirty. How you gonna leave your boy to get the water splash? Oh, is that a mutation? Let's go. Every time you see, like, soothing melody learn, let's go. Wow, that is huge. That is huge. Anytime you see the screen, like, kind of hang around like that, you know mutation's about to happen, and it's about to be good. That is definitely worth saving over. Again, this is a old school JRPG. Just hearing that, you should always know that saving is going to be a priority after like almost every battle, because no two battles are going to be the same. Just like you saw right there, my first battle, that I was way overwhelmed. I wasn't getting what I needed. The action economy, the turn order wasn't in my favor. That one was a lot more manageable. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the soothing melody skill. That's pretty awesome. I believe that's going to be a heal. If I'm remembering correctly. Alright, there's the second floor. Where we need to go. Third floor. There's a gate in the way. No, we gotta unlock the gate. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the second floor. Maybe there's something over here. We got birds. You let these birds in. Yeah, did someone keep a window open? What the hell are birds doing in here? I already have enough world cards, so let's go ahead here and let's fight them. I need those levels, honestly, so I can fuse all the super strong personas. And this game's not like the later ones where your personas, like, resources are tied to how much Maka you have, so there's kind of like this mechanic in place that keeps you from getting super fucking uber strong even in the next game. Nah, it's just based on these tarot cards, and you can, like, definitely hoard a bunch of tarot cards and then spend them next game on some really strong creatures. Can't wait to get Satan in here. Can't wait to get some of the OGs. Yes, he is in this game as well. And I'm on this New Game Plus run, so we're going to be grabbing tons of new strong demons. Also trying to get this EX dungeon unlocked that is only unlocked by beating both paths. So I'm really excited for what's ahead here, but we got to get through the sanitarium first. That's on what's right in front of us. Got earth, fire, and wind. That sounds like Stone Rise to me. No, Towering Inferno. Yeah, wind, earth, fire. Wind, earth, fire. Wind, earth, fire. That should hit.
Hold him down.
Oh, perfect. Oh, but didn't take him out. Yeah, why y'all bullying Balfu? What did Balfu do to y'all? What did Balfu do to y'all? Maybe you have a specific demon, or I should say persona. I've been playing a lot SMT, so I'll be saying demon a lot. Trying to keep it straight here. So, if you have a favorite persona here, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. Maybe you have a persona in the series that's one of your favorite. Maybe it's a Messiah Picaro. Maybe it's one of the MC ones here. Maybe it's Jack Frost. Maybe it's Jack o' Lantern. Maybe it's one of the Jack brothers. Maybe it's one of the angels, Metatron. His brother Sandolphin. I was gonna say Seraphim. But his brother Sandolphin. And maybe like the kind of mech look, the mechanized angel look of the series has. So let me know in the comments below, what some of your favorites are. Me personally, mine, and this is easy for me, Beelzebub Fly. No question about it. That's actually one of my favorites there. Beelzebub Fly, and then a close second, probably Black Frost. I'm just gonna get the combination here for the stonecutter. Oh, it's gonna be a big one. That's gonna do critical damage. Critical damage! Yo, why do y'all hate Balfu? Is it the suit? Why are y'all picking on my man Balfu, bro? It has to be the suit. They're afraid of the suit. Alright, let's go ahead here. I'm gonna medicine up. Balfu's actually in critical danger. He's Ralph Wiggum. Chuckles, I'm in danger. So we're gonna go ahead here and just worry about Earth, Fire, and Aqua, which is going to be, I think is that Windcutter? Earth, Fire, Water. Earth, Fire, Water. Fire, Water. What am I missing? Earth, Fire, Water, right? Okay, Water, Fire, Earth. Time. We should take the action economy here. Alright, Balfu's good. After being fucking literally picked on. Alright, I'll pick on Katsuya. And we're just gonna hit him with that. Same thing. And let's do one more. Partially restores all characters' HP. Soothing Melody is so good. Soothing Melody is actually really, really freaking good. And I'm gonna end the fight with the heal because it's gonna heal all my party members for the next one, and then we'll just do another Earth move here. So that was, I think, Fire, Water, Earth. Was that it? I can't remember on these. Water, Fire, Earth. It was one of the two. Alright, let's do it. Let's go, Ulala. Actually, low-key surprised he didn't give me the Soothing Melody. That should have definitely gave me Soothing Melody. I thought that actually worked, so I guess not. But we will get the level up, so I'll do the same thing. Alright, Ulala. Getting closer to... Ulala's really balanced, but she has like a ton of agility. Like, look at this woman's agility. Now... that's a good question. You might be asking, what do the stats even affect? Well, I'll tell you this real quick, because this is a good kind of educational moment. So, and there's really 5 main stats like you see here. You got strength, vitality, technical, or technique, which is actually what magic is. It's not called magic. In this game, it's called Tech, which is just short for technique. It's what affects, again, special magic, attack damage, your defense, how much mana you have, but in mana in this game is called SP, so I'll use that, how much SP you have, right? It's a very important stat to upgrade. This is actually one of the few games, too, where strength builds... I'm actually going to do a magic build, not a strength build. Usually I'm used to doing a strength build, you know, for physical attack power and all the glory of, like, Deathbound, Hasopia, and a lot of other cool attack skills. But in this game specifically, strength, it affects the physical attack power. It's actually not as strong, especially on Maya. I'm actually going to be building Maya as a magic user, using magic-based attacks. So... instead of having strength Maya, So strength fans, I'm sorry this run, but if you like to see a strength Maya challenge run where she's been hitting the gyms, let me know in the comments below. Love to hear that. Vitality is going to be the next one right there that you see kind of on the screen there, and it's going to be the one that gives you your HP and your defense. Again, technique, you can think about that as your magic. That's literally what it is. Affects all magic damage, special defense, how much SP that you have, or mana, you know, in any other title, if you played JRPGs. Agility is going to be the interesting one. That's going to bring me to, and this is going to be the one specifically I want to focus on Ulala on, because all agility really does, I just went through and talked about how, you know, magic does, you know, magic, and strength does strength, and vitality, of course, that's your HP and staying alive kind of stuff. Physical defense too. Vitality is good for that physical defense, so any attacks, you know, are going to be good with that. But agility is only going to really affect two things: turn order, like how fast your character is speed wise, and dodge. So Ulala, it's actually funny because she got turned up on that last one. I guess she doesn't have enough dodge right now with 20. But her dodge rate should be a lot higher. And now that's going to be 19. Maybe we'll see some more dodges from Ulala. Who knows? Luck is going to be the last one. Ulala doesn't have much luck here. It's only at 5. This is going to be kind of like more critical hits, drop rates, it's not really super important. This would be kind of, would this be the maybe I'm not using the word dump stat right here, but this would be the one. Maybe it's not a dump stat because you don't want to dump all your stuff into it. This is one that you just want to avoid, really. I'd say dump stat would be probably technique for Maya, and then luck's the one that you want to take from. That's the one that you can put at slowest, and you should be all right here. So, but every time a character levels up, they get 3 points that they can use. So we'll see Ulala here, she does 2, and then 1, and 1, she gets 4, so I'm going to break that rule here. She gets 4, so we'll say 3 to 4. So, that's kind of how the stats work in this game, just a general layout. I'm actually surprised Maya's not going to get a big level up here. Yeah, so the NPCs are going to get 4. All of them across the board there. And as always, important in this game, you want to save. You're going to hear me say that a lot of times. That's because it's super important. Old school RPGs. I know, and hear me out here. Because I know it's not y'all. It's not y'all who watch the channel here. At least I hope not. But hey, hear me out here. I know y'all have these problems with some old school JRPGs. You say they're too hard. Jigoku, they're too hard. We love watching your playthroughs, but how do you do it? They're too hard. Because you want to be smart about going through these old school games, right? Sometimes they're going to be unrelenting. Sometimes these classic turn-based games, they're not going to give you these easy battles that are nice and scaled to your level. They're going to give you some shit that you got to get through. You know, you got like 6 enemies right there on that one encounter, and like 2 of them are just troll enemies. We haven't even gotten to the super troll enemies. You know, like devs were just on a kick, you know, just making these games, you know, hard. I think like old school Ninja Gaiden gonna have a lot of, you know, ghosts and goblins, you know. There's Castlevania, you know, a lot of those old school Metroid, you know, games that were really, you know, tough. But this one right here has a save on demand feature. You should be using that if you ever, and I hope you do, get experiences, because I think every true classic JRPG fan needs to have this in their repertoire, needs to experience it. Especially if you're a Persona fan and you want to get back into the series, see some of those old games, only the old school Persona vibes. This is going to be a great game to jump into. It's a cult classic Eternal Punishment. It is. You know, if you haven't heard about it, you're in for a treat. You know, these dark themes, the crazy supernatural stuff going on, the social links that we're going to see here, just like we see them in other titles, you know. So save. Alright, let's go ahead here. and get back into it. No, I want to get these levels because I know Maya's about to level up.
Police, everyone freeze.
Again, here's another tough battle. It's going to be a 4-on-4, and they got some really nasty enemies here. Imperia is going to be my first target, honestly. Armpasis. We'll go ahead and hit her with Stonecutter. Gonna be Water, Fire, Earth. I love how they include the actual, like, list in the game. Like, you'll learn eventually, but here, just take it for now. Alright, so we're gonna have Wind leading it off on the next one. So actually what I might do is Fire, Earth, Wind. Fire. That's exactly what I have here. Let's go ahead and make sure that they're on the right people, though. Wind, Earth, and Fire. We want to make sure those are all pointed at the right person, who in this case is going to be the Cockatrice. And again, this is going to be a good way to... The personas rank up in this game. So you're ranking up your personas with every level. This is going to be a good way to make sure that your personas also get the best chance at getting that rank up and getting that experience. Oh, they left their boy, bro. They knew it was coming. They left you, bro. And we'll just let it roll here. Guy probably has like 2 HP. Yeah. Maya will take that rank up for herself. She's stingy. But that's alright, Maya needs it. This will take a rank up and a level up. Let's go. Let's go 2 tech. Again, that's going to be so important. Turn order. I'd rather focus on getting tech and vitality at 20. I feel like agility kind of takes care of itself in a way. Alright. Go ahead. Got an item box with 5,000 yen. Let's go. I'll be buying so much crap. Because money's not tied to personas. And I got level 9, so I can summon some new personas. That's super exciting. Hopefully something with a stoma. But I do realize using a stoma too much will kind of screw me out of some levels, so that's a little bit of almost a catch-22 there. But oh well. Alright. Be careful here. Probably some fucking crazy shit going down here. Nurse's station. Yeah, we're getting close here.
Don't underestimate me, you bastard.
Alright, so here we got this lineup again. Let's see if I can take him out here. This one doesn't have Imperious, so this might be a little easier. We'll take out one of these guys first. They're probably the most annoying out of everybody. Oh, there it is. I was just telling you about agility being that dodge factor, adding those bonuses to the roll. And it was enough to get over for that AC. I think that's like good as it is, right? Wind, earth, fire. That should be tower. Yeah. Now let's make sure this is on the right person, though. We want it to be on Ogre here. Because I believe these guys are fire right there. They have that annoying ass fire attack that just wrecks my team. Literally just boosted him. Ooh, can we get a Balfu Soothing? Soothing Melody is just so good. That right there, that literally getting that, especially so early game, is going to take a lot of the early game pressure off. Alright, we already know that's a Stone Crusher right there. Look how good of a heal that is. That is better than Media. That skill right there is actually better than Media. Yo, we're over here. Why does this guy turn around? Mutation? Let's go. I'm just farming mutations at this point. And it's on Maya. And she got Diorama. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Wow. 2 great healing spells. You already know. Save. Literally, I'm on that. I'm on that so quick to save. Nah. Oh man, this run right here, this is it. We got the mutation. And that's what I love doing on this game. That's why I love doing those combination attacks. Especially, it's so critical to do that to end the battle. Because you're just going to get, like, that much more back. I'm actually going to save right here on this as well. I'm going to take 2 slots up on my backup memory card here. That's how, like, crazy I am about that. Oh, it looks like I finally got some green doors. From 206. Let's see a cutscene here. If you'd like to hear me do voices for all the characters, please let me know in the comments below. Katsu says, that nurse seems to be very confused, but considering this horrible condition, everything must be true. Oh, she's talking to this nurse over here. Hiding nurse, you're a human, right? Please save me, demons have appeared. Hiding nurse, he did it. He called the demons. Oh, we already know. The patient in room 303, Tatsuya Sudo, summoned the demons. Tatsuya Sudo. If you already know Persona, if you already play the first one, that name should be hitting you over the head. Yes, it's our boy Tatsuya. He is going to be returning from the first, he's also going to be returning from the Persona 2 duology, the first game, Innocent Sin, a part of that here, making yet another appearance here, Tatsuya Sudo. Oh yeah, and if that name also sounds familiar, right, that's because we just talked to his older brother, Katsuya Suo. So this is Katsuya's, the cop man over there, his younger brother who's in this psychiatric sanitarium, this hospital. Let's call it a hospital. It's called the sanitarium, but it's a hospital. I think that gets confused for like a insane patient asylum or something like that, but this is really just kind of like a hospital right here. So that's why you got the nurse in like the white gown. And she's gonna note all the corpses that were laying around. Or is this just another trick that Joker's playing? Oh. Now Tatsuya is making contributions to the sanitarium or hospital. Now, that's going to be a name that's also familiar, because he's actually the antagonist, I believe, of the first game. So a lot of tie-ins with this duology here. I think that's all we really come in here for, isn't it? Anyone else has the information? We don't have to touch any weird walls, do we? No, just a little bit of lure. And there is still a survivor in here. Being the nurse. Oh, hold on here. Looks like we'll have to find our way around. Oh, this should be good XP. Alright, looks like we got Earth, Wind, and Water. I think this might be zero. I might have fucked up this. It's not gonna be full damage here. But it's gonna be enough. Fire, Earth, Water. Alright, they're targeting Katsuya. Go ahead and help him out. Should hit an elemental weakness. And then let's go ahead and try to get a mutation here if we can. Wind, earth, water. Alright, trying to go for that crank up and that mutation chance here. Good way to farm it here, these fusion spells. So the fusion spell system very heavily kind of promoted here. Doesn't look like we're going to get it, but we will get some XP and some monies. Diorama's just going to be so great. Already loving it. And I believe on this game you don't have a set number of slots like you have a lot of the Persona and consequently SMT games, where you'll have a lot of like slots and you can only do so much with so many skills, or you have to start making the choices on what you want to keep and what's going to be in your build. I don't think this one has a limit on slots. I could be wrong on that, but I can't recall off the top of my head. I think because even if you get mutation skills, they like, you know, you keep learning them all. There might be a set limit after a certain point, but at least I've never hit it, from what I remember. Let's go ahead here. What do we got? Oh, they're switch up on me. Fire, earth, and wind. Wind, earth, fire.
What? Secure position.
Alright, let's roast this chicken. Making some fried chicken out of you. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that wing looks so good. We're gonna have to soothe. We're definitely calling this. Oh my gosh, not a second wing beat, bro. I hope Baofu's up next, that's all I can say. Of course, Baofu's all the way in fucking Chinatown. Okay, all we can do, that's alright. We just have to media with Maya. And then, again, we got it right here. Take out that one. And then we'll see what we got. Nah, we're good. We just need to take out that one in the back. It's literally the same.
What?
I was going ahead and try to pull a sneaky quick one real quick. So we got fire, earth, and rock. Fire. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got fire, wind, earth. Wind, earth, fire. Okay. Wind. Earth, fire. Okay, so I want to pull a sneaky one right here. Let's go ahead here. We're going to do something from the usual. We'll shake it up here. Go ahead and strike one. Baofu is going to use his soothing melody. That's just such a great skill, and then we'll see what we can do with the third hit here.
Go.
5 damage, bro. Just let me LOL right now, please. Thank you, Soothing Melody. This is why Soothing Melody is so goated. If you can get Soothing Melody, you're good. It's basically the best healing spell. It's better than Media. At least early game right now. It's better than Media. It's better than Dia. So Baofu, unironically, literally Maya having 2 healing spells, but Baofu unironically being my best healer with literally 1 inherited spell. Because Baofu's the greatest. Literally love this man. He's just aura farming over there. Alright, let's see here. We got earth, water, fire. Earth, water, fire. Eh? Eh? I think that's it. Oh yeah, that's it. Way more than 5 damage. Bro, what was that 5 damage? Come on now. Quit playing with me. There's the rank up. That's what we wanted. Best way to farm rank up. Best way to farm mutations. Just hit fusion spells. And honestly, let's go ahead and put Baofu on this one. We'll go ahead and put the Baofu on this one. We got wind, earth, and water. Wind and water. And we'll just go ahead and finish it here with a splish splash. Give this bird a bath. It's a stinky bird. There's the rank up, farming those rank ups. Let's go, 2 rank ups, and let's get the mutation. Let's just make it a thing here. Oh, couldn't conjure it. Oh, but we did conjure the level up. We'll take that. We'll take that. That means everybody's going to level 10. Lala just went to 10. That means I know Katsuya is right behind her, Baofu's right behind her, and that more importantly means Maya's right there. It sounds like we're going to need it for what's coming up here next. A lot of 3rd floor shit. .305, 306 sits down the hall the other way. That's right. We'll take this fight here because I want to get those levels. Okay, Robin Hood is actually a fucking. This dude is a fucking menace. He will actually rob you. We got to be very careful. I might just negotiate with this. I really do not want to fuck with him. This man is a fucking menace. I'm not. He will literally fucking rob me of my shit and just run. He's actual fucking Robin Hood. All right, we'll go ahead and diplomacy our way out of this here. Yeah, I think we need to interview Maya. Like I said, it's a very fucking intricate system here. Alright, there's some special ones, like some, I can't remember what, like, all their abilities are when they link up. Sometimes that you can link up, like, and do special ones with the gang. I can never remember, like, who does what. Honestly, I should just probably do interview and keep it on that. Let's not do wiretap. Maybe I should. No. I'm just thinking about how I want to do this. I could recruit him. Yeah, we'll just use Maya's. Like, how do I want to do this? Alright, let's do Maya's because it keeps working. Alright, so
Do you have anything to say to your
we got him. I didn't fucking anger the Robin Goodfellow. That's a fucking win for me. Oh, we got ensigns, agility ensigns. So ensigns are in this game as well. Staple of the series, even as far back as this game here on PS1. Alright, 303 is not here. Actually. Boogie. Alright, this one's not as bad. These are just some cute angels. Oh, I know what that is. That's a, Hydro Boost. It's Hydro Boost. That's Hydro Boost, ain't it? Yeah. Earth, Wind, Water, let's go. It's already on there.
Let's go! Ready?
We're farming those rank ups, baby. Yo, that thing is still up after 87 damage. Can you say what? Please? Oh no. That's why you always. It's on me though. Literally, this Dragon Ball Z ass character right here. That doesn't even. Oh no. Oh, Lala just got fucked up. She's done for. Well, I know when to fucking diplomacy and when to fucking not diplomacy. And now is not the time for diplomacy, is what I'm saying. That was fucking personal right there. Now I got soothing melody. It's like I want you to fuck with me. I want all the smoke. Bring the smoke. We're double healing this bitch.
Persona.
Now y'all can blow yourselves up, and I get fucking another one. Or you can fight like a man. Or fucking an angel thing, beast. Y'all are fucking trolls. There's so many fucking troll personas and demons in here. Robin Goodfellow being one of them. He was just the beginning of the fucking trolls, and they got this one too. Actually, no. Honestly, the Kamikaze demon was the beginning of the fucking trolls. That sets the tone for the game. Yeah, you should expect. Literally, the devs trying to fuck with you with some hardcore RPG shit. Or hardcore JRPG, I should say. Alright, let's go ahead here and I'm going to assume that I'm not going to get fucking demolished here. And that we can actually get an attack in. And it's going to be a good attack. Okay, fire, wind, and water. Fire, wind, and water. Fire, water, wind. Right. God bless it. Yeah, you took out your own motherfucking guy, dude. You are dumb. And you gave me the level up. That was some juicy XP right there. That was big juicy XP of the biggest and juiciest caliber. Oh, and it is actually 3. I just remembered. It is actually 3 points for everybody, but they get +1 from the level up itself. So it's really 4 in total per level. 1 that's from the auto level up that's automatically chosen, and 3 that go into the character. The level up bonus, that's the +1 there. Alright, so should I tech 40? I think that's going to be it right there. I'm just going to aggressively level up my magic damage for the battle ahead. Oh, I got that possession though. Tatsuya literally being possessed. Always good to bring stuff into battle for that, just in case. Like I said, this place is filled with troll troll enemies. It's not even funny, they're just trolls. The devs are trolls. If you hear me, devs, you worked on this, you guys were trolling. That's alright though, I got my level 10 from that. I actually think, I don't know how much of that carried over, but that's actually a lot of experience here, how much I got from that. Alright, I'm almost rank 8 with Maya, which is awesome. Ulala's already got rank 8, so I should just change her out. Oh, they all got rank 8 already? Okay, other than Baofu, so I'm going to change these 2 out so they can start working on their next ones, and then that's actually good to know. So that's what you want right there. Personas rank up all the way from 1 to 8. You want to use them all the way up to rank 8 because that's where they're going to be at their strongest. Honestly, I should be farming these new ones on my other characters because I want them strong too. You'll go into battle and you'll have one that you've been working on, and then there's the one that you haven't been working on. It's gonna be like, man, I feel the difference right there, you know. So don't be afraid to switch personas. This game's made for, you know, upgrading your party. Let me know if you have like a particular persona you like to do. You know, maybe you have a particular loadout. Maybe you have like a particular early game party, especially if you've beaten this before. I'd love to hear it in the comments below. All right. This stupid fucking Rio. Oh, there it is. He's fucking crazy. What is this? So we got a crazy guy's room. This is just where shit just goes. The dark, mysterious kind of like environment on this. Yo, what's going on, Asuka? Oh yeah, P2 brings back some memories. Love to hear some P2 memories of your playthrough. This music's popping too. I love the music. Katsuya, this is Tatsuya's older brother you hear, and he's going to be. It's weird because I'm like, isn't? Oh, this is Pseudo-san. Okay, so this is the This is somebody else here. So I was thinking this was going to be his younger brother, Tatsuya Suo, but that might have been a translation error and they meant pseudo right there. Or maybe I misread it here. You know, Asuka Apocalypse says, since middle school. Oh yeah, man, that's awesome. This is such an OG game. It's such a throwback OG. There were so many good things going on to this game. Yeah, there's definitely more darker tones in this game. It's like such a mix of dark themes, crazy supernatural events, like right here, you know, you just walk into this room. I was saying this is more of a hospital, but maybe this is more of a sanitarium, like a mental hospital, than a physical, like get well, like, you know, hospital you might think of. So you get like this, the dark themes, you get these crazy supernatural events, and then you get, of course, the social aspect of it, and you see a lot of those seeds, like the social links, which, of course, if I say social links, any Persona fan is going to be familiar with those from Persona 3 and beyond, you know, 4 and 5. Social interactions with your party, the NPCs, you know, it's so vital, you know, improving those character stats, as I was just talking about ranks, you know, getting those character ranks up, unlocking personas. And what's so interesting about this game is the rumors and how the rumors influence the plot so much here. And, I mean, this game really delves in, going back to that dark kind of themes we were talking about, I mean, this game really delves into some heavy, mature themes, you know, talking about fate, you know, themes of identity, supernatural, I said that one before, you know, where my supernatural fans at, you know, get the Winchester boys in here, because it's getting supernatural up in this bitch, and, you know, all kind of, you know, all jokes aside, wrapped up in this deep, really kind of multi-layered narrative that we're getting. Honestly, Katsuya is the fucking Winchesters. The Oracle of Maya. Is going to be another big part of this. I'm going to move chat just a little bit over here. I'm going to get those good long messages. So if you see your chat moving here, don't worry, it's just me moving you. I was working on some new placement here, so I want, because I had somebody who wrote a really long chat message. I felt bad because half of it got blocked off. I'm like, oh, I know you're saying something important here. Facts. Even the characters are more serious. Oh yeah, you could definitely tell. I was almost jokingly going to call this stream, you know, Persona's more serious, you know, darker tone before it went mainstream, you know. So this is a lot less mainstream story. I love the duology. Literally the first one, I don't even want to spoil it. I mean, the cat's out of the bag, but I'm not going to spoil it all these years later. The boss on the first part of this duology, on the original game, not the remake. The remake has its own funny, the PSP version has its own funny version of it, but like, it's so heavy. The story of this is so cool, and when you peel back the lore of it, it makes you want to jump in. I mean, it goes pretty deep. Even the first game, really heavy themes. And maybe this was Suo's room, because he's talking about the Oracle of Maya, and we know Maya as Maya here. References the old maid. So that's Maya. She's our protagonist. You know, is that a coincidence? You know, of course she's going to get to the bottom of this, but you know, how does she have a part in this whole web of rumors and this Joker story? You know, and Joker might as well be fucking a Tim because he's playing those fucking mind games, bro. I mean, he's got so many mind games up his sleeve. You might as well call him Professor X, right? Or just, you know, insert somebody who does a lot of mind games. You know, he might as well be Jigsaw. You know, for fucking things get real intense. Yeah. So all that being saying, real intense, real quick. Here we see the lions roar. He's talking about the a big. Even the writing of this is so great. Balfu has this line here: "The lions roar echoes throughout." And if you'd like to hear me do some character voices, let me know there in the comments below. I get my serious voice. The lions roar echoes throughout. The five skulls shine in Hades. The holy cross shines in the heavens. So a lot of, you know, supernatural mythology here. What does that mean? You know. Feel like we're putting together a Resident Evil, you know, puzzle. The moment the stars stopped rising, the beat of the Virgin Maya also ceases. Paradise remains on Earth. So again, we're gonna get a thanks. I'll put, like I said, if you want to hear it, put it in chat. I'll do some character voices. I could get my serious voice. So this guy's, I don't know, I'm not going to go too far with him. I'll do my own interpretations, because some of these guys are, I think he's from Taiwan. So I'm not going to do a Taiwanese voice. I would literally be more offending. So I'll say, the moment the stars stop rising, the beat of the Virgin Maya also ceases. Paradise remains on Earth. So that's going to be this lure of Maya again. How is Maya, our protagonist, tied up in this big spinning narrative right here? It's a big web of narrative. What does all that crap mean? Heaven's Cross. Is it the Grand Cross that occurred this summer? Is this some sort of prophecy? You mean where all the planets in the solar system align in a cross formation, but nothing happened? Okay, so we're getting like this, again, a supernatural aligning of the planets. Get your, where are my Capricorns at? Where are my Libras at? Where are my Sagittarius? Where are my Zodiac horoscope? Was it astrologists? There's a word for that. I was getting there eventually. Where are my astrologists at, right? Y'all astrologists, get on this out there. Y'all love doing that astrology shit. Y'all love look out this star. I'm not a big astrology person, but I know a lot of y'all be consorting the crystals out there, right? I know y'all be looking at your daily horoscopes, talking about, oh yeah, girl, I had to break up with my man because he was a Capricorn, and they were saying I was getting some bad energy today from him. Like, break it all out right now, because we are getting fucking astrological up in this supernatural story. Miss Amano's having a reaction right now to reading this prophecy. Uh-oh, Maya didn't bring her crystals with her. She should have brought some obsidian, maybe some rose quartz. Definitely should have brought some rose quartz with her. Says, does your chest hurt again? Maya, I never know, Maya. This is pre-chat GPT, so make no mistake. This hyphen's there for a reason. I always think she says, Maya. Oh, Katsuka. Yo, Katsuka lips. Well, yo, Atsuka, but he's Katsuka. I'm just saying. Come on now, Atsuka. You know, look, a coincidence? I think even fucking Atsuka is in this game. That's some cosmological shit right there. Get your rose quartz. Get some obsidian. Now when you gotta take the obsidian, Maya, and you want to channel all this bad energy into that. It's going to be your gathering stone, and the rose quartz is going to be the shield that protects you. It's going to be the crystalline bubble. Y'all need to get here some of that stat. Alright, Lala says, after running into Deja Vu Boy, again, Deja Vu Boy being this Tatsuya, who's going to be Katsuya's younger brother from the other side, and that's this side. I know it's a lot to keep up with. This is a duology, right? We have the other side, we have this side. The other side is going to be where Deja Vu Boy comes from. Atsuka Rai, so I will just name it Atsuka. I gotta change my name. Atsuka is too common, so it's always taken. So I will just rename Atsuka Rai. That's a good one. I like the Atsuka lips. That's a good one. You had another good one there. Atsuka. Oh fuck! If I remember it, I'll throw it out there. But there's another good one. It was like Atsuka Rai or something like that. Like you were the samurai Atsuka, or like the ninja Atsuka Ninja. I forget what it was. I'm just throwing out shit now. But you know what I'm talking about. All right. She's gonna go ahead and get back up here. Ulal says, fine, you sure about that? Atsuka, yeah, Atsuka, that was it. I was gonna say, either have this like ninja feel or like this divine feel. You could always give yourself a title, like they do on Dark Souls. Be like Atsuka of the fucking Atsuka the Blazing Fists, Atsuka of the fucking Earth Village, or Atsuka from the Village Hidden in Leaves. It's like you give yourself a title there. This place ain't normal. This room's vibes can't be trusted. Yo, y'all thought vibes was a new thing? Battlefield was all about the vibes, bro. He said, damn, bro, these vibes can't be trusted. Let's go. Uh-oh. Who turned out the lights? Oh, it looks like we just got to control the characters. Oh, what's with this big eye? Gross. Nyar whatsoever is written on the... I can't read. That's going to be the first reference to Nyarlathotep. This is such a crazy part of the story right here. I just got hit with like a fucking like truck connecting like the lore here. So the eye, right? What's the eye mean? The eyes usually symbolize, what do they do, right? Eyes, we see the world, we perceive it through eyes. So we're watching, right, with our eyes, right? So Nyar, if you know who that is, if you played any of the games or you know the lore, that's going to be Nyarlathotep, who is going to be the main antagonist of this story. And he's like this evil force who has a bet with Philemon, the butterfly that is connected thread through all these games, who is like the vision of humanity. You punch him in the mask and you see Tatsuya's face, the male characters, because he is like you. So, and what your potential is. So, like, this to me, the eye and being in this room was Tatsuya's way of saying this dark evil force is watching, and it's a shapeshifter, so it's always presenting itself in different forms, because there's a bet that he has with Philemon that humanity's doomed to fail, and he's trying to be the catalyst, right, causing all this chaos, sowing it to kind of stack the deck so he wins this bet with Philemon. You know, big overarching story here, and kind of Philemon has hope and faith that humanity's good side and they will prevail. So he's betting on the side of humanity. Nyarlathotep is betting against it, this dark evil force. So you got your light force, you got your dark force story. And that eye symbolizes to me here the shape-shifting evil force and how he's always watching, you know, and always waiting for that opportunity to strike. So, like, when you think about it like that, like, where is he, right, in this situation? Here's the Oracle of Maya, and I'll read it here as a narrator. The twinkling star of the Pleiades sets time in motion. Dance of pleasure, feast of shadow, tongue of stranger atonement. Lights above. The lion's roar echoes throughout. The five skulls shine in Hades. The holy cross shines in the heavens. 1, 2, 3, 4. The moment the stars stop rising, the beat of the Virgin Maya also ceases. Paradise remains on earth. I've heard this before. My bruise is hurting again. So we're gonna get all types of writing, rough draft of the same poem. Here we go, getting read. Just some really crazy shit right here. I mean, just some really dark themes. I mean, wow. And again, this dark figure, Ulala was trying to get it out, but that's who that would be. And like, right, they're always trying to find their opportunity to kind of push humanity so they can win this bet with Philemon that humanity is not going to be able to, you know, save itself. Katsuya is onto it, but he's a detective, so he knows. So Balfu's already onto it. Alright, let's go ahead here and head out. I mean, just some really crazy stuff. Oh, they got the jump on us. Fuck, they got Robin Hood. This game has such a great in-depth negotiation system. It's very consistent too, so once you kind of find out what works, you can just kind of talk to them. And it's really kind of 50-50. Sometimes they're going to be like, no matter what you pick, they're just going to react. And he is pretty pissed off. Try that one more time.
Do you have anything to say to your
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I was gonna go ahead and get through that. Yeah, Angelic L at the end. At the end, the names, persons, sonos were in this one again. Oh, hold on here. Oh, I didn't see your question here. You asked a good question. I will go to the Velvet Room here. You got Satan, like the Satan Lucifer in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Literally. 3's the magic number, and I just so happened to hit 3 yellows. I love this whole system, like, on this game here. It's such a in-depth demon negotiation. I feel like it gets boiled down in a lot of the other games from what it was. Let me talk about the mechanics real quick. If you play this game, you'll kind of already know them, but experimenting kind of gives you a good flow of how it works. You know, you meet the demons, talk with them, contact them. It's gonna ask which one you want to talk to, all that usual stuff. What's different is when you hit that and when you initiate contact, you get 3 options from your team members who you can talk, or 4, whoever's there. And you can also do combinations as well as team members, from like 1 to 4. So the combination determines the type of contact used. The reaction of the demon too will depend on, you know, its own personality. So each demon has a personality that's really in depth. There's like 4 different types of reactions. They can do the happiness, interest, fear, and anger. What Robin Goodfellow was doing was the interest. So that's that yellow one. Happiness is the green. We saw fear as the blue, and anger is the red one. So we've seen pretty much all of them mostly. It's hard. The hardest one to get is happiness, I'd say. But you got to build up the reaction 3 times before it takes effect. You'll see, and you'll know what effect you get by that little green light that it does on the ground there. So sometimes, like I said, it's more strategic sometimes to be diplomatic rather than try to solve an issue with force in your fists, because that may put you in a bad situation, whereas if you would have just negotiated, you would have lived to fight another day, and you get items, like a lot of good items that you need anyways to do fusing. Because this game is so interesting and different because it's not tied to the money mechanic. Like, money is not a resource that's immediately tying you back from summoning. You are tied back by how many tarot cards you have, and you can go up to 1,000. Well, not really 1,000, but 999. Basically, you know, 1 from 1,000 back old school days. So, like, if that's the case, all your money like is being used for other stuff. So you can use this to get money, get other items that you need to level up, get your party stronger, things that you're going to be needing anyways. So yeah. Usually when you get the interest one, that's where the demon gives you tarot cards. Green's like joining your party usually. Sometimes they'll give you like an item, you know. But yellow's going to be where you get your cards usually and stuff like that. And blank tarot cards, that's actually the better part of them. So, that's my little spiel on the mechanics of this. And as you can see, very in-depth. I feel like it gets very boiled down in a lot of other games, both on the SMT and Persona side, you know, of the later games. So, just something interesting to note there. Let's go ahead and go up to the 4th floor. Oh shit. It's Joker time. Is everyone ready? I think the Joker's been watching us on the cameras. Alright, time to go. Let's go ahead and confront the Joker. Not to be confused with his cousin Joker in Persona 5. The interesting overlap there, I will say. And I love on this game how every time you get close to this Joker character, your controller starts doing this kind of heartbeat-like pulse. Man, really talking about bringing the gaming experience to your senses, right? The sense of touch, using that rumble pad feature. And it doesn't even have like a voice, like, you know, where the PS4, PS5, they have the little speaker. You just feel that little kind of pulse, like a heartbeat right there, you know? Let's go ahead and find our boy here. Where's he at? Wait, hold on, I gotta use the bathroom first. Maya's gotta go to the bathroom first. Yo, is that a gender-neutral bathroom? Wow. Absolutely ahead of its time. As you get closer, those pulses get closer together as well. As we turn this corner here, we should be getting into the battle scene. Here we are, the director's office. Ooh. Who's ready for some Jokerage? Now remember, the Joker is a rumor that got spread by some weird third-party company, let's say. And we need to find who contracted them and who's been, like, who's the bigger fish here. So we got, like, the middle guys, right? We got the immediate, we got the middle guys who's like the company, but who's been funding this? We're gonna get a big lure drop here, so let's go ahead and get in there. Everyone's been taken out here. We see the Joker. He has like a gun or something. Oh, it's not the Joker. It's Tatsuya Sudo. Then he says, "You recall the other side yet?" I see. I feel sorry for that brat. You're Tatsuya Sudo, aren't you? This serial killing, the killings 10 years ago, you did these, didn't you? You mean back then? Ah, how nostalgic. The voices won't let me off with just arson. They said they needed a sacrifice, with the chest all carved out alive, with the tendons cut so they can't escape. I mean, fucking, the writing is just so dark in this. Before it was mainstream, there's a lot more crazy shit going down. The writing of these characters being just batshit crazy. You piece of garbage. How the hell did you get that kind of power being locked up for 10 years? Damn, let him know how you feel. Kodadama, you know? Kodadama, you know? You say something, it'll happen. Yeah, it's basically saying you speak it into existence. Like me getting the best fucking demon in the game for the final boss battle and getting 100% compendium on Persona 2 in the X dungeon. Let's go. The voices tell me anything. That poor excuse for a dad did this to me. Kodadama, the rumors you said that your dad did this to you, then why is he after your life? So, I think he's actually the patsy here. Whose phone is that? Who's outside? The guy's outside. The Mafia? He is... Balfour just going off on his own. Oh, Tatsuya going crazy here. He says, "I'm free, you got that? I'm coming for you soon. Give that message to my fucking dad." What do you hope to accomplish? Keep on killing. Get revenge on your father. I used to kill for pleasure, but now I kill people because I only kill because people give me a call. He's a patsy. Right. My real purpose is to right the wrong, so he's after Tatsuya. This side is wrong, and the other side is right. My dad doesn't understand that. You understand, don't you? So this man is literally after us to try to fix the other side. So this was actually kind of a trap as well, because if he's trying to right the wrong on the other side, that means he has got hand-delivered Maya, who would technically be the wrong.
How long are you gonna keep up this act? I'll make you remember. If this guy doesn't eat you, come to the Sky Museum. Yeah!
Alright, so Joker's going to tell us to go to Sky Museum. That's actually going to be a big one, because there is submissibles before you go to Sky Museum.
Wait, Pseudo!
Oh, it's doggy time. We only got 3 of us too, so we got... Water, okay. Go ahead and change that. There we go. A little bit better, but not all the way. I should only need Ominous Waterfall anyways.
Cover me.
Stop bullying a Lala, bro.
Secure position.
My dude's still fucking over here. Like, he got a lot of health. Fucking hell.
Hold
Thing has a bunch of health. I guess I'll just have to commit.
Hold him down.
Annoying as hell. This is a boss battle, so it's just a fucking souped up tag dog here. Also a hell of a time. Take off Helios. Oh, I don't have anything to bring back. Oh boy, there do I. I don't want to do that.
I'll shoot.
Alright, let's try this one more time. Oh, what? That was dumb. You're kidding me. My turn order is getting all messed up. Alright, let's back it up here. Why is my turn order getting all messed up? Like, Ulala being unconscious is messing everything up here. It's annoying just being fire breath to fucking spammed. Bro, you're kidding me. A bite? I'm done. Like, I've lost. I've literally lost.
Go.
There's nothing I can do. The turn order got all fucked up. That's why you gotta save. Like, it's that old school, like, it just for no reason you're just gonna get turned up on. For no reason. Absolutely no reason. This guy's gonna have a bazillion fucking health. You're not gonna be able to take him out for some reason. Like, there's nothing I can do here. In this situation, there's absolutely nothing I can do. My 2 underleveled. I got the Maha Aggie, so I got the group 1. Nice.
I'll shoot. What? Busted.
Not even 70 crit could get him down.
I'll shoot.
Like, there's absolutely nothing I could have done.
Little brother.
Absolutely nothing I could have done. I'm just fucking baffled right here. Like, what could I... Dude got, like, 1,000 damage at least on him. That had to be at least 1,000 fucking damage. And he's still standing. In the shootout, even. I'm just fucking baffled right now. Absolutely baffled. I'm 3 levels, like, less than that thing. Do I need to farm more? Is that it? I'm just, like, oh, man. Like, what? What do I do? You know? Apparently, I gotta go farm more. I thought I was good enough to handle that. But Balfu decides to run off for literally no fucking reason. So I'm at now 1 person down. When I have to fight a level fucking 13. Absolute fucking dog shit. I'm sorry. And a zombie junkie. That kind of makes me feel better. Absolute dog shit that I'm losing. One character for this fight. This doesn't make sense. I was gonna change.
Let's end this.
I wanted to double Aqua.
Hey, give me a hand.
I'll farm some rank ups here. I'm ready to go into this boss fight. And just that's all you can do is just prepare even more, you know? Hope the turn order doesn't get fucked up. Yeah! That was funny.
They call this the logical
Jason?
results.
Oh. Grind these level up. Let's get like one more level up.
Police, everyone freeze!
I ain't even messing with 3 Robin Good fellows. I ain't that crazy. Alright, we got 3
Do you have anything to say to your fans?
question marks. Gonna farm up here. By the office.
Don't underestimate.
I'd also go back down to the Velvet Room and grab a new demon. Go ahead and drop a waterfall on them.
Everyone fly! I'm sorry.
You're all under arrest.
All right.
Let's end this.
There's a huge crit. Out of nowhere. Let's go. Big heals.
What?
Good work, right? Totally.
Let's end this.
Good, farm those rank ups. The mutates.
What?
Everyone fly!
Go.
I'm sorry.
Mutation. Let's go. Parameter increase. We'll take it. No level up though. my items and I need to level up. Alright, where are we at tonight? Oh, we are overtime on the stream today. Let's go ahead and we're going to wrap up there tonight. We will start with the big boss battle on the next stream here in front of the director's office on Persona 2. I'm actually really excited here. So I'm thinking I might have to go back to the Velvet Room, but I really don't want to run all the way back. So I'll probably just pick up a level or two, and then we'll just go back into it next time. So, alright, folks, that's enough for today. I mean, Miles been out here really battling through those rumors. The fucking dog laying the smackdown, Balfu getting out there. What's that all about? Can't wait to see us where the story's going to take us next. And as always, if you love a deep, tactical JRPGs with a strong story, the tactical combat, this one's really is truly a hidden gem in the Persona franchise. Don't forget to hit the like button, help us out here. Hit that follow button if you want to see more Persona 2 in action. Hit that subscribe while you're at it. Hit the notification bell so you can stay up with all the latest Persona 2 videos as well as other releases here on the Jigoku Gaming channel. Check us out on Twitch. Check us out on my YouTube channel. Appreciate it. And we're going to see what other kind of crazy rumors out there we can make true next time. And with that, take care, everybody. We'll see you until then.